Okay, in the last video I mentioned that of course there are lots of videos and educational resources available for us to learn how it was that the former colonies, the new states of the United States, came to unite. And I can already hear a lot of people are going to say, well, these people are so much alike, so they could unite. How could you expect a Japanese, a German, or somebody from the Middle East unite? I believe that's short-sighted, because I've lived in the United States now 36, 37 years, and I've actually seen how in some ways people from different states were similar, but how different they were even 36 years ago when I came here. And plus, it would be foolish to think that we cannot grow to come together, especially if we start learning a common language and gradually come to understand that our challenges are no longer the old challenges, and our opportunities are no longer the old opportunities. We can come together, create new jobs, create new opportunities, learn from one another, and literally sky is the limit for us to learn. I was actually looking at a few articles in some of the books talking about how different some of these colonies were, like some of the things that John Adams had said in 1786 regarding people from different states, how different they were. So I think it'll gradually come to you that we can definitely unite. People with interests in all these countries that we're talking about right now, they don't want to give up that interest, all that wealth, all that power that they've accumulated. So naturally, majority of the established powers within the states, within the countries of the world right now, don't want to give that up, because why rock the boat? They're comfortably sitting in their boat, and a vast majority of them are sucking up the resources of the planet, taking all the money, and leaving the crumbs for vast majority of human beings. And we shouldn't buy that anymore. Anyways, there's plenty of resources here in C-SPAN, Library of Congress. All you need to do is key in a few names, and like this professor I know, he's done a lot of work on the time of the founding of the United States. So you can find lots of videos. This is just one name that just came to me. It's Peter Onuf. We had him here in Oklahoma, and he just right here actually happens to be talking to one of the most prominent historians of the Civil War. So we can learn a lot. This is Professor Gallagher and Professor Onuf talking. So tons of material available. Just wanted to give you an example. So don't buy when people who are running the countries in the world right now say we can't unite. Yes, we can. So the first thing is start learning the common language. That's the language I'm speaking in. Make sure we learn it in a fashion where it's intelligible to the rest of us, to everybody else. Of course, everybody's going to have their dialect. That's a natural given. But we want to make sure that we are intelligible. And as we go along and as we learn about the world history United States history, especially how it developed, how the idea of federalism developed, and what happened after the Constitutional Convention, what led up to the Civil War. We'll learn what the differences were, and gradually we'll learn about each other's religions, how people with power or people who are holding power, just different parts of history, different eras, have manipulated the religious establishment of their time and spread lies about other people, other religions. So, just come along. Best wishes.